to help me because I alone am not able. Why can I allow you to say what you said here?
So I will count 1, 2, 3, then start. One, two.
My name is Titus Metao, the Assistant Director in charge of Lake Nakuru National Park. What we are doing basically today, we are raising awareness on climate change. This is our country, and as you see, our children are the next generation to come. So it is important for them to know the issues of climate change. We have seen how it has affected our country, and it concerns everybody, including the young generation. So the theme of today is to pass the message to each and everyone and show concern of the issues we are facing as a country and as the Nakuru County. So that is basically what we are doing today.
Tell us, as KWS, have you been able to plant more trees, or rather, have you been taking up this initiative of planting trees even when you're not engaging the children?
We have been planting trees. We have actually started 2 nurseries, and our aim is to plant 1 million every year in our national parks and in all other areas, and give these tree seedlings to the communities to plant also in their places. Yes.
Probably in Nakuru National Park, how many have you been able to plant, and how good are you taking care of the trees?
We have been able to plant, this season we are able to plant around 1,500, and we are taking care of them.
My name is Anam Echakari, Regional Head for Wildlife Clubs of Kenya. Today we are here mobilizing the schools who are our main clients to be able to see how best they can be able to address the issue of climate change. We know and we understand that schools are a critical mass, and when we involve them and when we allow them to participate, then we can be able to achieve the 15 billion trees by the year 2032. We are also doing this as part of ensuring that we are leaving the right legacy to our children. We are passing the right values, the values of them caring for environment to them, so that when we leave, they will take care of this environment. We have chosen the children. Why? Because this future we keep on talking about belongs to them. And it's time to bring the children on the table so that we can be able to discuss with them, hear their views on how best we can be able to protect and care for environment for them, because the future belongs to them. Today we have managed to bring together over 60 schools, and we requested each of the schools to bring around 50 learners. So in total, we could be having at the end of the day about 3,000 school children.
So far as a club, how many trees are you able to plant?
Yeah, within our region, by now we have planted about 1.5 million through the schools and through the wildlife clubs, which are very active across the country.
Do you have any trust that we are going to reach the target of 15 billion trees by 2030?
Yeah, if we are going to sustain the tempo and be able to ensure, as the president has said, every month we all participate in planting a tree and be able to use every available occasion, be it a birthday, be it any celebration. If we are going to use all those avenues and opportunities, then the 15 billion trees by 2032 will be achievable.
What other ways can we be able to employ as a country to ensure that we deal rather curb the menace of climate change?
Yeah, we, apart from planting the trees, we need to create a lot of awareness. We need to be able to teach the communities why they need to plant the trees, because when they understand the reason why they are planting the trees, then we are going hopefully to bring aboard so many people, so that as a team, or when we have so many people participating, then we have a hope of addressing this challenge of climate change.
What would you say is the reception of people when it comes to undertaking this particular initiative, the tree planting initiative?
Because we have already seen what the rains have done in terms of the flooding, and now people are beginning to embrace tree planting.
So you would say the reception is good?
The reception is very good, and especially whenever we go to schools, the schools have become so cooperative in terms of allowing time for the learners to plant trees around their school compound. I must say that the schools have got enough spaces that we can be able to create green spaces in the schools. And apart from the community, we need to target the schools because they have enough space.
Rosemary Kimani, the Deputy Regional Director of TVET, Central Rift. And I'm here also to represent the Ministry of Education to support the wildlife clubs of Kenya in their effort to conserve our environment and in their effort to boost awareness in climate change. And I am happy to be here. And I must say that also the Ministry of Education is at the forefront in the planting of trees. And we are ready to achieve the 15 billion trees, especially in TVET. What we have done, we have unveiled what we call the greening of TVET. And the greening of TVET program, what we have done, we have allocated every institution a number of trees that they are supposed to plant within a certain period of time. So every TVET institution is planting trees in collaboration with the Kenya Forest Research Institute, and we are collaborating with them. We are starting tree nurseries in every institution, and we don't just plant the trees in our institutions. What we are doing is we even donate trees to the community and to other schools. And all of us, we actually have a greening TVET coordinator who is coordinating the Ministry of Education all the way from the university, TVET, and the basic education, so that we can all together achieve the 15 billion trees. Also in TVET, we are talking about the green skills, creating green jobs, so that we mainstream the conservation or the greening of TVET in every area, even in our training. So we are sure that we are going to get this because we are collaborating, and even we are inviting all the partners to come on board so that we can even adopt an institution for tree growing and also for conservation.
And do you think planting trees alone will be able to help Kenya mitigate the effects of climate change?
Of course, planting of trees will play a great role in mitigating climate change. But we are also going to look at other areas like waste management, sustainable agriculture, and also we look at other areas of how we can mitigate the climate change. And I also want to add that if we could involve women more because women interact with the environment every day. They are going to play a very great role because those women are going to, for example, manage waste. They are going to buy food, that organic food, or they are going to buy even products that are environmental friendly. So trees alone cannot be sufficient, but we are bringing other areas on board, even like water harvesting and all those. So we are going to achieve this, and we are very happy to be here. Thank you very much.
My name is John Gekweka Mau. I represent SBM Bank. I'm the branch manager here in Nakuru. And SBM Bank actually SBM means the State Bank of Mauritius. It's an international bank. And one of being a responsible corporate citizen, we support climate, and especially climate conservation. That's why we have partnered with the Wildlife Clubs of Kenya. And we are very happy today to be part of this because I know everybody can play a part, especially with reducing use of plastic, planting trees. And as SBM, that's what we do. As much as we do financing, we also do responsible financing with the green economy. So we are here to support, and anytime we are called upon, especially in matters climate, SBM, because we have presence in India, we have come from Mauritius, but we also have other branches in places like Madagascar, so we are international. Climate stage for us is very crucial, so that's why we do responsible financing, and that's why we have partnered with the Wildlife Clubs of Kenya, so that we can have sustainable financing and being a responsible corporate citizen. Here in Nakuru, we have found at Spikes Building, ground floor. So if you can come there, we can talk as bankers as well as conservancies. Yeah.
As bankers, have you been able to bestow yourself the responsibility of going around or probably planting trees? Is this the first time you're partnering with these people, or have you bestowed yourself the responsibility of going around planting trees, or rather sensitizing people on the benefits of planting trees?
Yeah, this is for the Wildlife Clubs of Kenya. This is the first time, but we have been partnering all over where we have presence in the world with those people who are actually climate change conscious, because we know climate change also affects everyone. So as responsible corporate citizens, we do that anytime we get a chance. Yes.
Are we likely to see you engage in such initiatives?
Yeah, we will be seeing us more on this climate change thing, because we have taken it as part of our CSR, corporate social responsibility. So we'll be there anytime we are called upon, and we are saying, as we led, as we get deposits, as we do trade finance, we are responsible corporate citizens that know that climate change will affect everyone. So if we can do something, the little we can, as Wagale Mother said, we will do it.